Not so long ago, everyday life in Britain looked shockingly different. Habits that would cause outrage, lawsuits, or disbelief today were once completely ordinary. Let's count down 16 surprising things that used to be totally normal. 1. Smoking in hospitals. Imagine walking into a hospital, not smelling disinfectant, but a cloud of cigarette smoke. Patients lit up in their beds, sometimes with IVs still attached. Visitors puffed away beside them, and even doctors and nurses joined in. Staff rooms were packed with ashtrays, and the halls were filled with haze, even in maternity wards. Yes, babies were literally born in smoke-filled rooms. It wasn't until the 1980s, when cancer campaigns gained traction, that smoking was finally banned in hospitals. For decades, medicine and smoke coexisted side by side. 2 children without car seats. Family car rides once looked wildly different. Forget buckling your child into a car seat. Most families didn't even own one. Kids sat loose in the back, leaned out of windows, or stood between the front seats pretending to steer. Some even rode on their parents' laps as cars sped down motorways. It felt free and fun, but deadly. By the 1980s, strict road safety laws brought car seats and seat belts. Today, driving without one feels unthinkable, even criminal. 3. Corporal punishment in schools. British schools once ruled through fear. Teachers used canes, slippers, and rulers across students' hands, sometimes in front of the entire class for maximum humiliation. Parents supported it, believing spare the rod, spoil the child. That changed in 1986, when corporal punishment was banned in state schools, and later in private ones. What's now seen as abuse was, for generations, just part of childhood. 4. Kids buying fireworks. Picture bonfire night in the 1960s, kids walking to the corner shop with a few coins, buying rockets and bangers like sweets. No ID, no parents, no problem. Accidents were constant, burns, missing fingers, fires. Eventually, strict age laws were introduced. But to many back then, it was simply part of the fun. 5. Kids sent to buy alcohol. It used to be normal for parents to send their kids to the shop with a note. Please give my son a bottle of beer. Shopkeeper sold it. No questions asked. It was just another errand, as casual as buying milk. Today, it'd trigger police involvement, but decades ago, it was a family routine. 6. Driving without seat belts. Until 1983, there was no legal requirement to wear a seatbelt. Older cars didn't have them, and even when they did, people refused, calling them uncomfortable or unnecessary. When the law finally passed, many complained it violated personal freedom. Now, not wearing one feels reckless, but back then, millions thought nothing of it. 7. Cigarette ads on TV. In the mid-20th century, cigarette brands were icons. TV ads featured glamour stars and slogans linking smoking with health and success. Tobacco companies spent millions before the government finally banned TV ads in 1965. Today, the idea of cigarette commercials seems absurd, but for years they filled primetime TV. 8. Teenagers drinking wine with meals. Until fairly recently, 16-year-olds could legally drink beer or wine in restaurants if it came with food. Families even encouraged it. Believing it taught moderation. Now, serving alcohol to minors would spark outrage, but for generations it was seen as culture, not crime. 9. Pints at work. For decades, a pint at lunch wasn't just normal, it was expected. Workers grabbed liquid lunches, and some industries even supplied beer. It boosted morale and was part of workplace culture. By the 1980s, stricter drink driving laws and safety rules ended the tradition. Today, drinking on the job is nearly extinct. 10. Hitchhiking. Thumb out, cardboard sign, and hope for a lift. Hitchhiking was once how thousands traveled across Britain. It was cheap, adventurous, and common. But as safety fears rose and crime stories spread, the culture faded. Today, it's rare and seen as risky, though it once symbolized freedom. 11. No national speed limit. Before 1965, some rural roads had no speed limit at all. Drivers could go as fast as they dared, and many did. After a series of deadly crashes, the 70 miles per hour limit was introduced. At first, people hated it. Now, it's hard to imagine roads without it. 12. Asbestos everywhere. Asbestos was once considered a miracle material, cheap, heat-resistant, and everywhere. It lined walls, ceilings, and even household goods. Builders handled it bare-handed, unaware of the deadly risks. By the 1980s, after links to cancer became undeniable, asbestos was banned. Today, it lingers in older buildings, a toxic reminder of the past. 13. Public drinking in parks. Decades ago, drinking in parks was part of British leisure culture. Families picnicked with cider, teens drank on summer nights. No one blinked. Over time, Rising antisocial behavior led councils to ban alcohol in many public areas. Now, cracking open a beer in a park can get you fined. 14 gender job ads. Before the 1970s, newspapers literally had jobs for men and jobs for women. Men got professional and manual roles. Women were steered toward secretarial and shop work. The Sex Discrimination Act of 1975 finally outlawed that bias. Today, it's unthinkable, but not long ago, it was printed in black and white. 15 dogs roaming freely. It used to be normal to see dogs wandering the streets alone, some pets, some strays. Children played with them, and shopkeepers left out water bowls. Leash laws, registration, and microchipping changed that world forever. Fewer accidents, but also fewer neighborhood mascots. 16 corporal punishment in the army. Physical punishment in the British Army lasted shockingly long. Even after public flogging ended, laws still allowed corporal punishment for certain offenses. Changing views on human rights finally ended it. But not as long ago as you might think. Times change fast. What once felt normal can seem barbaric within a single generation. Which of these shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more forgotten UK history.